Okay students, welcome to the final day of the summer school reading session. Today is Friday, the 28th of July 2023. Today, we will be revealing your grades for this session, and after that, you will be going into the next session, which will be foreign language. Anyway, let's reveal the grades.
Wait, Mr. Casanova, why did all of us fail this summer school reading session?
Well, this is because of how you've been treating me over the past few days. You guys told me to jump off the Eiffel Tower. You all argued about having 5 billion questions on a 15-minute quiz. Dora and Little Bill argued about not being partners, and the fact that you all called me by my first name. You know you should never do that in summer school. Only teachers and staff get to call me by my first name, not students. Mrs. Clementine is going to come in here and go over the next steps for your next session and who your instructor will be. Oh, here she comes now. I better get going. Stay here, kids.
Okay students, stop fucking crying like babies. Now that I am here, we are going to go over the next steps based on your foreign language session, which is starting on Monday. Mr. John Aldworth is going to be your instructor for that session. He should be here in any minute soon. Oh, here he comes now.
Okay students, I am Mr. John Aldworth. I am going to be your instructor for your foreign language session, which starts on Monday. For some of you, I have been assigned to be your guidance counselor for the 2023 to 2024 school year. Anyway, let's go over the next steps for this session. 1. You will be required to speak different languages. 2. You will try to translate all types of words into different languages. 3. You will take a summation test on foreign language. 4. You will first speak English, and then you will translate it to a different language. And 5. At the start of each class next week, you will introduce yourselves, but only in the foreign language that I have assigned for the day. Anyway, grab your stuff right now. There will be no more of us telling you to pack your things and go to the bus concourse right now. Instead, you will now go to the juvenile detention room and stay there with Mrs. Clementine. But I will see you on Monday for your first day of foreign language. Now grab your stuff and follow Mrs. Clementine to the juvenile detention room right now.
Alright, now that we are in the juvenile detention room, you all will stay with me from now until 11:30 a.m. on Monday for your weekend disciplinary actions and punishments. I am not letting you all escape because I want to fucking discipline you. Now let me tell you what you all are going to expect for this 72-hour juvenile detention session. 1. You all will only have 4 meals a day, which include breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a disciplinary dessert. The lunch ladies will provide you with those 4 meals. 2. You all will be required to drink an extremely hot and spicy milkshake, and you all must gulp it down no matter what. 3. You all will be required to take a freezing cold shower with 25 bags of ice in the bathtub. I do not care if you guys get hypothermia or freeze to death. This is part of your punishments you must do for the next 72 hours. 4. You all will be required to wear wrist, stomach, and ankle monitors for the whole time you are doing your 72-hour weekend disciplinary session. And 5. You all will not be allowed to use the bathroom for any reason under any circumstances. And if your bladders are full, I'm sorry, but you can fucking hold it in. And if you try to pee on the floor, then you will receive a huge punch in the face and a big spank in the butt for violating your 72-hour weekend disciplinary session. Anyway, time to stay here until 11:30 a.m. on Monday. I have already informed your parents over the phone. They are very happy you guys are participating in these disciplinary sessions until the end of summer school. Now stay here and the door will be locked until 11:30 a.m. on Monday. The 72-hour detention starts now. Now shut the fuck up and stop fucking crying like babies.